Welcome to Zen and the Art of Movies, number 3 now. We're on a roll here. I want to thank the 101st follower. So we're working on 800 now. So subscribe and like these videos so we can build a community here where we can investigate and inquire into the art of movies and awakening in a movie. So, Zen is the art of awakening in your everyday mind, in your kitchen. You can awaken in your kitchen. And kitchen is a metaphor for your everyday mind, your world. You don't awaken in a monastery. You don't awaken in nirvana. You don't awaken when everything is cool, when you got a guru or whatever. No, you awaken in your everyday mind, which is right now. Now, what I've used Zen in the Art of Movies is I'm using movies as a bridge to awakening. In the same way that Jesus Christ is a bridge to the unity between you and God. But see, the problem with Jesus as a metaphor or as a bridge is that you get stuck in the bridge. You get stuck in the story. You get stuck in the movie. So even Jesus says, I and the Father are one. Well, who's the Father? Some God, some old guy in the sky? No, it's reality. So I and reality are one. But then we say, well, what is that? Jesus can do it because he's God, but I can't do it. So that leaves us with the dead end of believing in Jesus instead of doing Jesus. Instead of doing the work, we just believe Jesus will do it for us. So if you believe the movie will do it for you, you're going to just stay in one movie after another. Our American life has become the multiplex theater. You go to a theater now, you got maybe 5 movies to choose from. Used to be there was only one movie. Now we got 5. You got choices. Which one do I want to like? And so we miss the art of the movie because we just go from one movie to the next in choices. This is like in the Hurt Locker. Remember in the Hurt Locker? Hope you watched that movie. I really advise you to watch it again. Because when our hero, the bomb defuser, comes back on leave and he goes to a supermarket and he's instructed to choose some cereal, and all he sees is a canyon of choices. He can't choose. We all have that experience. You go to a supermarket and you got a canyon of choices. Or you go to a craft store and you got a canyon of crafts. You want to choose one, but you don't know which, so maybe when you go out the door, you'll just pick one to get out of there. So that's what he does. He just grabs one to get out of the abyss of choices, you see. And look at our movies today. We are inundated with movies, streaming movies, theater movies, movies on cable, movies on DVD, movies, a canyon of movies. And we don't know any movie for the first time. We don't know the movie truth. All we know is the movie as entertainment, a new flavor, you see. So my videos are about penetrating the movie to the source of the movie, the headwaters of the movie, where you will find not a hero doing something, but yourself. The Zen of the art of the movie is awakening to the fact that I am the movie. In Avatar, there's an awakening to I am Jake Sully and Jake Sully is me. Or in Killing Eve, there's the awakening to the truth that I'm Villanelle and Villanelle is me. Or in all of the great movies, there is this awakening point, which most miss. We just go right over it because we got more choices. We got more cereal, you see. And we stay in the hurt locker. But if we penetrate the movie, which is what my talks are about, that is going to the moment where Jesus says, I and the Father are one. Now, this is metaphorically speaking. It's not about Jesus over there is a thing and God over there is another thing. This is metaphorical talk. This is metaphorical thinking where I'm Jesus and I'm God and I'm the movie. When you penetrate the movie and awaken in the movie, you are suddenly shocked with the realization that this movie is about me and my life. I am. Take the Agatha Christie movies. Love Agatha Christie. But it's about a story. It's about a mystery, a puzzle, a murder, and the detective inspector who restores order. Now this is about a story, and Agatha Christie just cranked them out. But we don't penetrate the story there. We only penetrate it when I realize that the mystery is my life, and I am the detective inspector. I have to restore order to this puzzle that is my life. I have to restore order to this confusion and contradiction and this puzzle of many pieces, and none of which I know go together, you see. So I'm trying to put our puzzle together because we see our life in fragments. We see it in separate moments. We don't see our life as one whole. So if you penetrate the movie, you see the movie as one whole, not as a series of events, not as an unfolding plot, but as one gestalt where you and the movie are one. Jesus says, I and the Father are one. So the awakening of the movie is when you realize I and this movie are one. I am Jake Sully. I am this hero. But at the same time, you're not the hero. Because if you were, and there's a lot of stories about this, if you believed you were the hero character, you'd end up in a ward. Believe in your Jesus or Napoleon. Or the character, there's probably, the wards are full of people like that. They identify with the movie and can't get out. So the penetrating of the movie is to identify with the movie, but at the same time, to leave the back door open so you can get out. Otherwise, you're trapped in the movie and you're mad. Madness is being trapped in a movie. So America is mad because we're trapped in a movie and we can't get out. We're trapped in the movie, and we can't get out, you see. That's madness. So how do we get out? Well, we have to learn how to go into the movie, get to the source, get the boon, get the grace, get the awakening, and then come back to the world. Come back to your kitchen with the boon of awakening, where you then see your whole life in every conversation, in every encounter is your whole life. Every experience is not a separate experience, it's your whole life, you see. The poets say this, see the whole life, see the whole ocean in a wave, see the whole ocean in a grain of sand or in a single shell. You can see your whole life in a movie, if it's a great movie. And that is awakening in your kitchen. Thanks for dropping in. Now like, subscribe, share. Let's kick this down the road.